So why bother talking about toys when you can talk about yogurt pots?
Yeah.
Fiendish Feet started out in 1989. Monster yogurts. As a kid, who wouldn't want that? St Ivel bought these out. They were low-fat yogurts, but they had a lot of sugar. So the kids were wild running around these. They did loads. They get vampires, mummies, werewolves. The yogurt was actually quite tasty. Did you have these as a kid?
As a kid, I didn't have yogurt. No,
Of course.
I did, but we had like ski and things like that.
Yeah.
Ski yogurt, because that was you were influenced by.
You were influenced by the advertising.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's just bought in some rubbish he's found in a black bag.
But they're
somewhere.
fantastic. The designs are great. Everyone is a different character. They're so good.
But you have brought in rubbish in the 80s, haven't you?
Litter.
Litter. It's basically litter.
Bin diving. Got some fiendish feet.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, I'm sort of. It's tongue in cheek. This is because I think they're really cool.
I know, and it was like such great advertising. Kids try and get kids to get away from the chocolate bars and the things like that, and have a monster yogurt.
And that's the point as well. You didn't actually, you did kind of play with these after you'd eaten your yogurt as well, and you imagined the whole
exactly
thing.
But they are
imagination.
Yeah, they are yogurt pots, so they are fragile. So there's not that many around now. In this sort of condition, I've not seen. It'd be great to have a foil lid. Imagine that. But who would have saved that? That would have been straight in the bin, wouldn't it?
Well, as soon as it went, by now as well, it would be.
Well, it'd be gross.
Growing.
It would be horrible.
So the foil lid probably wouldn't have held
Proper
it down.
mould coming out of it. It'd look great, but you don't want that in your
Like an
lounge.
art project.
But we can't really mention Fiendish Feet without mentioning Nema Studios.
Yeah.
Because they recently picked up the license and they've been producing little Fiendish Feet action figures. And they're pretty cool, aren't they? Look at them. And they're the exact characters, but they've also gone off and done a few other little things as well.
Yeah.
And the important thing with it has brought Fiendish Feet back to the forefront.
Yeah.
And now everyone's looking from the price of Fiendish Feet has gone up massively since Nema started doing these.
I'm just going to take him off there. I just like it's the expressions, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And it's the fact that work would have gone into these. They're really clever.
Yeah, really good character design.
Yeah. I've got to admit, despite the fact I do rip you about this being, and it is basically rubbish from the 80s, it's very cool rubbish, and I can see why you.
Yeah, they sit proudly on my main shelf at home.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I can sit, and in a row they look amazing. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. I'm going to give you a high mark on that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was that. Even though they're not toys, and even though they're not really me, I still appreciate them. I think they're really cool.
Good.
Yeah, well done, Gav.
Thank
That's
you.
a good one this week. It makes change, doesn't it?
Come on now. Go on,
I
what
mean,
you
good
got then?
stuff.
What you got to show
Well,
me?
I'll tell you what we've got once we've cleared the table. Well, I brought in something, and it's from a film that I've not really seen. But I love the toy so much. And it's Pete's Dragon, and it's Elliot from Pete's Dragon. And I love this. As a kid, dinosaurs, dragons, all that sort of stuff was kind of like the stuff. I liked that. I liked it a lot. So this was sort of something when I saw this, and I've had this a long time. So well over a decade, this has sat in my collection on this shelf, and I've never seen another one. I mean, they are out there. I mean, I've certainly seen the dragon, but not with the outer box. Mm-hmm. This is the outer box. It's like one of them holiday toys. You went away on holiday, you picked one of these up, and it was just a sort of throwaway outer. And also, what I love about it was whoever had this before me. Oh, and there he is. Look at how cool he is. These little wings. These are really delicate, so I don't want to mess about with them too much. But yeah, he's really lovely. I like him a lot. But what I like about him as well is that and this is not anything, it's a back end of a panini sticker that somebody's lovingly put with it.
Oh, see.
And I can't bear to part with it.
See, that's what I love, finding things like that.
So somebody loved this as a child, and I love having it in my collection now. And I have seen bits of the film, and I've seen the remake of the film because I've got children, and you have to watch TV with the kids, it's sort of the law. But this outer is, I suppose, what I like as a toy collector, if you want to call it that. This is probably where the value is. Just this little outer here, because it was a puzzle that you could cut out.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So you cut out the puzzle, and you could
It's like a little jigsaw puzzle.
put it back together again, and it's cool. And it's just one of those things. I like it, and it's just, I haven't seen another one, and it's been in my collection for such a long time now. I know that I'll never sell him because he's just so nice, but I'd dearly love to find another one because I've not seen many.
No, I've not seen them out there.
They are
And this
really
is
cool.
good because this is a prime example of your collection. You don't collect it for the pop culture, for the
No.
you know, because you saw it on TV as a kid, because you
No.
obviously didn't. You love it because of the toy.
Yeah.
Purely because of the toy.
I like this because of what it is, because it's a dragon-y dinosaur-y type thing,
Yeah.
and because I have seen bits of the film. And
I tell you what, Pete's dragon is devastating.
Oh no, yeah,
It's so sad.
yeah, I've heard, but it's just lovely. It's just a really nice toy, and I love it. And I think the little panini sticker with it, which shouldn't be with it, you know, it just adds to the
Adds to the charm.
So yeah, that's my little offering for today, and he is little, and he's going to go back on my shelf now because I love him. Look at his face.